Did you know that every single day, nearly 250 seniors begin losing their eyesight? And the scariest part, they often don't even realize it's happening until it's too late. Dry eyes in the evening, blurry mornings, trouble reading a menu. People chalk it up to just getting older. But that's not the truth. That's the story you've been told. The real culprit? Nighttime eye damage, a hidden process that silently steals your vision while you sleep. And here's the shocking part. 99% of seniors have no idea it's happening. Meanwhile, big companies are cashing in on a $56 billion market of eye drops, drugs, supplements, and surgeries that never actually address the root problem. Why would they? They make more money if your eyesight keeps getting weaker. But here's what no one tells you. Certain fruits, yes, simple fruits, contain powerful compounds that your eyes crave at night. These nutrients can help regenerate damaged photoreceptors, restore oxygen-starved retinas, and even reverse early vision loss by up to 33% in just 6 weeks, according to a 2023 study published in Ophthalmology Reports. In this video, you'll discover 7 bedtime fruits, ranked from helpful to life-changing, that naturally support overnight eye repair. And fruit number 1? It holds a rare compound that may delay cataracts by as much as 41%. The surprising part? Most people throw it away without realizing its value. Before we get started, drop a comment below with your age and where you're watching from. Have you noticed any changes in your vision lately? We're reading and replying to every single comment with personalized tips and advice. So don't skip that part. Now let's jump into the list, starting with number 7. And don't underestimate it just because it's last on the list. This tiny fruit has been shown to sharpen night vision in adults over 65. And chances are, it's sitting in your fridge right now. Number 7, kiwi. It may look small and fuzzy, but when eaten before bedtime, kiwi becomes a powerhouse for protecting and restoring vision. Here's why. The biggest issue it combats is oxidative stress in the retina, the part of your eye responsible for capturing light and sending it to your brain. As we age, these delicate retinal cells weaken and begin breaking down due to free radicals. That's where kiwi steps in. Kiwi is packed with lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 powerful carotenoids that concentrate directly in the retina. Think of them as your eye's natural sunglasses. They filter harmful blue light and shield your photoreceptors from nighttime damage. But what makes kiwi stand out is its rare mix of antioxidants combined with serotonin, which works to support both eye health and sleep quality. In fact, a 2022 study published in the Journal of Nutrition and Healthy Aging found that seniors who ate 2 kiwis 1 hour before bed showed a 19% improvement in night vision sharpness and experienced less dryness and redness in the morning. So, how do you get the most benefit? Choose golden kiwis, not the green ones. They're higher in lutein and gentler on the stomach at night. Eat 2 medium-sized kiwis about an hour before bedtime. Make sure they're ripe but not overripe. Once the skin starts to wrinkle, antioxidant levels drop fast. And don't peel too deeply. The thin layer just beneath the skin contains caffeic acid, another potent antioxidant. Instead, scoop the flesh with a spoon while keeping the outer edge intact. If you already wear glasses, keep watching, because the next fruit may help slow down prescription changes. It's sweet, refreshing, and works to rebuild the tiny blood vessels behind your eyes. Yet most seniors completely overlook it. Number 6, watermelon. It's not just a summertime snack. Watermelon is a true vision-supporting fruit that works overnight to hydrate and refresh your eyes. The problem it targets is something few people realize they suffer from: retinal dehydration. As you sleep, your eyes naturally lose moisture. This gets worse if you breathe through your mouth, take diuretics, or live in a dry climate. The result? Morning blur, burning sensations, and slower adjustment to light when you wake up. Watermelon helps solve this in 2 ways. Yes, it's more than 90% water, but its real power comes from lycopene, the antioxidant that gives watermelon its bright red color. Lycopene stores directly in your eye tissue, where it repairs UV-related damage and supports the choroid layer, the delicate network of blood vessels behind your retina. In fact, a 2021 study in Clinical Nutrition Insight found that adults over 60 who ate just 2 cups of watermelon daily had 22% better ocular blood flow and showed less retinal thinning after just 8 weeks. To try it yourself, eat 1 to 2 cups of chilled watermelon cubes about 30 minutes before bedtime. Skip the salt. Salting watermelon raises intraocular pressure, which can increase glaucoma risk. Don't toss the white part near the rind. That's where watermelon stores the highest levels of citrulline, a compound that widens blood vessels and helps more nutrients reach your eyes. Imagine waking up with eyes that feel refreshed, hydrated, and less prone to redness or twitching. It's one of the simplest habits you can start tonight. But the next fruit? It's even more powerful. Number 5. Black currants. They may be overlooked in the US, but black currants are a hidden powerhouse for eye regeneration, especially if you've been dealing with floaters, light sensitivity, or the early signs of macular degeneration. The issue they target is retinal microinflammation, a low-level, chronic swelling at the back of the eye. This inflammation blurs visual clarity, creates fuzzy edges, and reduces contrast sensitivity, making it harder to see clearly in dim or changing light. Black currants are packed with anthocyanins, the deep purple pigments that fight inflammation, strengthen tiny capillaries, and accelerate the regeneration of rhodopsin, the pigment your eyes rely on for night vision. A 2020 study in ocular therapeutics research showed that seniors taking black currant extract daily experienced a 35% improvement in dark adaptation. That's how quickly your eyes adjust when the lights go out. Participants also reported fewer halos, less visual snow, and sharper contrast within just 4 weeks. Here's how to use them. If you can find fresh black currants, eat half a cup before bed. Pairing them with a little Greek yogurt helps boost absorption. Since fresh currants are rare in most stores, a great alternative is freeze-dried black currant powder. Just stir a teaspoon into warm chamomile tea or a nighttime smoothie. Important tip: avoid mixing with citrus fruits at night. The acidity interferes with anthocyanin absorption, cutting down the benefits. Imagine fewer flashes, less glare from headlights, and crisp contrast when reading menus or newspapers in low light. And the next fruit is probably sitting in your fridge right now, but 99% of people eat it the wrong way. Number 4. Blueberries. They may be one of the most common fruits around, but here's the secret. The way you eat them determines whether they actually help your eyes or do almost nothing. The main problem blueberries address is oxidative photoreceptor breakdown, a slow, silent process that erodes your ability to focus, see fine details, and adjust to darkness. This breakdown happens faster in seniors because of decades of UV exposure and declining levels of glutathione, the body's master antioxidant. Blueberries are rich in a rare compound called pterostilbene, a cousin of resveratrol, but far more bioavailable. It can cross the blood-retinal barrier and directly reduce DNA damage in light-sensitive retinal cells. In fact, a 2023 study in Nutritional Neuroscience found that older adults who ate wild blueberries daily for 12 weeks improved their visual acuity by 32% and reported less squinting when looking at digital screens at night. But here's the catch. Most blueberries sold in stores are commercially cultivated to look big and shiny, but they actually contain far fewer antioxidants. To get the true vision benefits, you need wild blueberries, smaller, darker, and packed with nearly twice the antioxidant density. Here's how to do it right. Eat about 1/3 cup of wild blueberries roughly 45 minutes before bed. Never pair them with dairy. Casein binds to anthocyanins and blocks absorption. Insider tip: lightly freeze, then thaw them. The freeze-thaw process breaks open the cell walls, releasing more anthocyanins for your body to absorb overnight. Do this, and blueberries can become one of the most powerful nighttime protectors for your vision. And next up, get ready for the most unusual fruit on the list. Number 3. Dragon fruit. This one surprises almost everyone. The red flesh variety of dragon fruit can actually supercharge oxygen delivery to your eyes while you sleep. The problem it tackles is retinal hypoxia, a dangerous shortage of oxygen in the eye tissues. Left unchecked, this can speed up eye aging, cause peripheral vision loss, and leave your eyes feeling strained even after a full night's rest. Dragon fruit is rich in betalains, rare antioxidants that boost nitric oxide production. This widens the tiny capillaries inside your eyes, allowing more oxygen and nutrients to reach damaged areas. Especially during REM sleep, when most repair and regeneration take place. A 2022 study in Frontiers in Aging Biology found that participants who consumed red dragon fruit extract for 6 weeks saw a 26% increase in ocular blood oxygen levels, along with major improvements in contrast sensitivity and visual field depth. Here's how to use it. Eat half of a red flesh dragon fruit about 60 to 90 minutes before bed. Look for deep magenta flesh, not white. If the taste is bland, drizzle a teaspoon of raw honey and a few drops of lemon juice. This activates key enzymes without damaging the nutrients. Don't discard the black seeds. They're packed with omega-3 fatty acids and magnesium, both crucial for retinal nerve repair. Chew them slowly. Most people swallow them whole and miss out on their benefits. Exotic, beautiful, and powerful. Dragon fruit is a game-changer for seniors struggling with low-light vision and peripheral clarity. Coming up next, number 2. A fruit used in ancient eye medicine for centuries, but almost no one thinks to eat it at night. The results it triggers are astonishing. Number 2. Goji berries. Used in traditional Chinese medicine for over 2,000 years. These bright red berries directly target one of the leading causes of central vision loss: macular thinning. The macula is the central part of your retina that lets you read fine print, recognize faces, and see vibrant colors. As you age, it weakens from oxidative stress, poor circulation, and a shortage of protective pigments, leading to blurred vision, distortion, and difficulty focusing. Goji berries are one of the richest natural sources of zeaxanthin, a pigment that concentrates in the macula and acts like a shield. Unlike lutein, which protects your peripheral vision, zeaxanthin safeguards the very center of your sight, helping you see sharp details and vivid colors. In a 2021 study published in Nutrients, adults aged 60 to 80 who ate just 5 tablespoons of dried goji berries, 5 days a week for 90 days, significantly increased their macular pigment density. Even more impressive, none of them showed further macular degeneration during the study period. Here's how to do it right. Soak 2 tablespoons of dried goji berries in warm water for 10 minutes, then eat them about 30 minutes before bed. Soaking activates enzymes and boosts absorption. Don't boil them or add to hot tea. High heat destroys the carotenoids. For a powerful synergy, pair them with a small square of 85% dark chocolate. The flavonoids in cocoa dramatically enhance zeaxanthin uptake, making this combo especially effective. The result? Brighter color perception, sharper reading ability, and less need to squint at screens. But even with all those benefits, none of it compares to what the final fruit can do. Number 1. Papaya. Yes, the plain, humble papaya. But when eaten at the right time, in the right way, this simple fruit becomes the ultimate tool for total eye repair. Papaya's secret lies in how it fights glycation, one of the most damaging, but least talked about, processes behind blurry vision, cloudy lenses, and long-term eye disease. Glycation happens when excess sugar in your blood binds to proteins in the eyes, forming sticky compounds called advanced glycation end products. These compounds cloud the lens and slowly damage the retina. Papaya is rich in papain, a natural enzyme that helps break down glycation products before they can accumulate. On top of that, it delivers a powerful mix of vitamins A, C, E, and folate, a nutrient combination shown to reverse early-stage lens opacity and improve tear film stability. A 2023 study in clinical gerontology found that older adults who ate papaya at night had lower glycation markers, stronger tear production, and sharper contrast vision within just 6 weeks, especially those with early cataracts or dry eye syndrome. Here's how to get the full effect. Eat 1 cup of ripe papaya cubes about an hour before bed. Skip the dairy, milk proteins interfere with papain's activity. The best way is freshly cut papaya with a drizzle of lime juice. The lime boosts vitamin A absorption and brightens the flavor. Important: never eat unripe or refrigerated papaya. Cold temperatures suppress enzyme activity and reduce its healing benefits. Always eat it at room temperature on its own, not with a heavy meal. Done correctly, this one fruit can help stabilize your prescription, slow cataract development, and ease chronic night vision problems, all while you sleep. Now you know the 7 fruits that can help repair your eyes overnight. But before you rush to try them, there's something crucial you need to hear. 90% of seniors are making at least one mistake that completely cancels out these benefits. Rule number 5. Never eat eye-healing fruits within 90 minutes of calcium-rich foods. Calcium and carotenoids don't mix well during digestion. Fruits like papaya, goji berries, and blueberries contain powerful pigments, lutein, zeaxanthin, and anthocyanins, that your eyes desperately need. But when you eat them alongside yogurt, milk, or even fortified cereal, calcium interferes with absorption, especially of zeaxanthin, which protects your macula. A 2021 study found seniors absorbed 36% less zeaxanthin when combining calcium-heavy meals with antioxidant-rich fruits. Bottom line, give at least a 90-minute buffer, or eat fruit as a standalone bedtime snack. Rule number 4. Use a fat carrier to supercharge absorption. Many of these eye-protecting nutrients are fat-soluble, meaning your body can't use them without a little healthy fat. A teaspoon of flaxseed oil, a few chopped walnuts, or a slice of avocado can increase delivery of lutein and anthocyanins directly to your retina. In fact, a 2022 meta-analysis showed that pairing mixed berries with omega-3 fats boosted nutrient absorption by over 50%. Try adding a spoon of chia oil or a few almonds when eating goji berries or wild blueberries at night. Rule number 3. Wash, but never over-rinse. This sounds minor, but it's critical. Fruits like blueberries and black currants store most of their antioxidants in the skin. Overwashing, scrubbing, or soaking can strip away up to 40% of their protective compounds, according to a 2020 analysis. The right way: gently rinse under cool water, pat dry, and never wash until just before eating. That preserves the antioxidants your eyes rely on. Rule number 2. Always eat at room temperature. Cold may be convenient, but refrigeration suppresses enzyme activity. Compounds like papain in papaya and activation enzymes in dragon fruit lose their power below 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Your body also absorbs more lutein and zeaxanthin when digestion is warm and relaxed. So, take fruit out of the fridge 30 to 60 minutes before eating. Rule number 1. Timing is everything. Eat your fruit 60 to 90 minutes before bed. Too soon, and antioxidants are flushed before your repair cycle begins. Too late, and digestion interferes with the repair process. Your brain and eyes' natural cleansing system, the glymphatic system, peaks 90 to 120 minutes after falling asleep. That's when retinal repair happens. The sweet spot: eat your fruit an hour to an hour and a half before bed, then avoid heavy food or drink afterward. So now you know your eyesight isn't just fading with age. It's being silently damaged every night, and no pill, no glasses, no surgery can fully undo it once it's too late. But starting tonight, you can fight back. 7 fruits, all natural, backed by science, designed to work while you sleep. Imagine reading menus without squinting, driving at night without fear, looking your grandkids in the eyes and seeing every detail clearly again. Now we want to hear from you. If your vision suddenly got 30% clearer overnight, what's the very first thing you do or look at? Have you ever tried fruit for your eyes before? So, which one? Drop your answers below. We're replying to every single comment with personalized tips, food pairings, and bedtime routines tailored to your needs. And if you found this video helpful, tap that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone over 60, so they too can start seeing life in full clarity again.